Hi guys, I'm Laura and I do the review page on Facebook known as Movie Buffs Reviews, and today I've decided to do a bit different and review using YouTube, I suppose. So I'm going to review the new Mulan that has been released on the 4th of September. I was really excited about doing this one as it was meant to be released in March 2020. However, due to a global pandemic, obviously, it has been brought back. You can watch this on Disney+. There is a £20 charge get it for premiere of the movie. But I suppose let's start the review. This movie I was really excited about as it looks more closely into the actual culture, the Chinese culture, let's say. Each scene is brilliant. It brings out massive bolts of colour. You get to see the actual Chinese dress that they wore, and glad to say that the matchmaker is still in the movie. In this film I felt like it looked more into the relationship of the father and his oldest daughter Mulan. I think in this movie he kind of sees her as a tomboy, but then is brought back to earth and shown that his daughter needs to learn her true place. As obviously if you've seen the Disney Mulan, you'll know what happens. She goes off and fights in the war for her country. In some of the scenes, for example, during one of the battle scenes, you can actually hear the old Disney classic music, if you know some of the songs in the background. It's very faint, so you might have to listen quite hard to hear them. And also I am afraid to say that there is no Mushu in the movie. Now I admit I was a little bit worried because they had changed him to a phoenix. However, the phoenix is only mainly in the end of the movie, but it does represent Mulan in the way that she is coming out of the ashes. She is coming out and being who she's meant to be, showing her true colours, if that doesn't sound corny at all. The main villain in this movie is, I feel, kind of overshadowed by his, I would call her almost sidekick, which she is called a witch. And she and Mulan have very close similarities. They both want to fight for their country. They want to be like the males. They don't want to be married off. However, she had a rough time coming to this situation compared to Mulan. Now, the ending of this movie has some humour, thank you to the wonderful character that is the matchmaker. I have to admit, I had a little giggle. It also, in my opinion, it also leaves the movie open for a sequel. Now, there is a Mulan 2, which is an animated movie, which I don't know if many people know about, so maybe they will do something for that. During this movie as well, there is a slight romance blossoming between one of her fellow warriors. So I hope if they do a sequel that they will follow on with that and let us know where that's going to lead. So I guess that sums up the review. Now for this movie I will give it a 9 out of 10. The only reason I think I would not give it a 10 out of 10 is the idea that the Phoenix was made... It was made to feel like it was important during the trailers, however, it didn't feel like it had a major role. It was more of a symbol rather than actually needed. But thank you for listening to my review, and this is my first ever recorded review, so hopefully there's more to come in the future. If you would like me to do more in the future, then let me know. And if you do like the review, then please subscribe, like, and look me up on Facebook, Movie Bus Review page. I've got some written reviews for many different movies on there as well. Okay, thank you everyone, and see you soon.